struggle is my life. I will continue fighting for freedom until the end of my days. We can't win a war, but we can win an election. If there are dreams of a beautiful South Africa, there are also roads that lead to that goal. Two of these roads could be named goodness and forgiveness. I dream of Africa, which is at peace with itself. We don't have to be victims of our past, that we can let go of our bitterness, and that all of us can achieve greatness. I was not a messiah, but an ordinary man who had become a leader because of extraordinary circumstances. I stand here before you, not as a prophet, but as a humble servant of you, the people. I really wanted to retire and rest and spend more time with my children, my grandchildren, and of course with my wife. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. When a man is denied the right to live the life he believes in, he has no choice but to become an outlaw. It is in your hands to make a better world for all who live in it. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Overcoming poverty is not a task of charity, it is an act of justice. What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. Lead from the back and let others believe they are in front. As I have said, the first thing is to be honest with yourself. You can never have an impact on society if you have not changed yourself. Great peacemakers are all people of integrity, of honesty, but humility. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. A leader is like a shepherd. He stays behind the flock, letting the most nimble go out ahead, whereupon the others follow, not realizing that all along they are being directed from behind. Sometimes it falls upon a generation to be great. You can be that great generation. Let your greatness blossom. Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice all for the freedom of their people. A good head and good heart are always a formidable combination. But when you add to that a literate tongue or pen, then you have something very special. The power of education extends beyond the development of skills we need for economic success. It can contribute to nation building and reconciliation. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. I have walked that long road to freedom. I have tried not to falter. I have made missteps along the way, but I have discovered the secret that after climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. I have taken a moment here to rest, to steal a view of the glorious vista that surrounds me, to look back on the distance I have come. But I can only rest for a moment, for with freedom come responsibilities, and I dare not linger, for my long walk is not ended. Money won't create success, the freedom to make it will. I have never cared very much for personal prizes. A person does not become a freedom fighter in the hope of winning awards. There is no easy walk to freedom anywhere, and many of us will have to pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach the mountaintop of our desires. No single person can liberate a country. You can only liberate a country if you act as a collective. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill. Your enemy's resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies.